stretch just then. He just went like, and it was really freaking cute. You don't even want to go for a walk, do you? You're tired. Well, I'm going for a walk. I don't know if you want to join. That's your prerogative. Are you coming with me? Are you going to stay here? Okay, bye. Lazy bum. I have been trying to make more like micronutrient dense foods and like try out different recipes, and this looks so good. It is rocket wild rice, prawns, cranberries, cashews, and then like a salad dressing, and I've been making it for like the past 3 nights and I'm literally obsessed with it. It's like gives like a warm salad vibe, and the prawns, I haven't had prawns as a source of protein in so long, and I'm loving it, just mixing things up. And I've got my YouTube coming up. This is honestly like my favorite spot to be in the evenings, on my couch with my big fluffy blanket, my dinner, and my YouTube.
A few weeks.
It is time for my nightly ritual. I cannot go to bed without my moon milk, and I'm actually nearly out. Can you even see that? I'm nearly out, so I need to order some more tonight actually, because Naked Harvest actually just did a drop of their new moon milk, which is moon milk and collagen. So I might order that one. I love the OG flavor. They've got so many flavors. They do actually have like a caramelly Biscoff inspired flavor. Maybe I should try that for my next one. But I do love the OG one. It's so good. I did just finish my first dessert, which was a yogurt bowl with stewed apple, cinnamon, and Biscoff on top. So good. But this is like, I've got to have this. I got to. I used to put it in a cup of like milk. That sounds so weird. I used to have it with milk, but recently I've been doing it with boiling water, and I feel like it's a lot more rich, which I like. Pretty sure the serving is like 3 scoops. 4 teaspoons. I would go through that so quickly if I did 4 teaspoons. I do like 1 heaped teaspoon and then like half a teaspoon. But I wonder how sweet it would be with 4 teaspoons. That is so much. And I love my drinks like scorching hot. So when I make it for Zach, we put like a little bit of milk in there. I don't know what it is about boys, but then they're terrible with hot things. But I love mine just straight. Oh, yum.
You know you are not hard. Nigga, I jump. You like the
I feel like Fridays have such a different energy to every other weekday. Like, they're just so fun, and they just have such a fun energy, and I love Fridays. Like, I absolutely love Fridays. It feels like an early weekend, but it's not like a weekend that's jam-packed with social plans and you don't have time for yourself. It's like productive errands day, me weekend is the vibe that Fridays give. I don't know if that's everyone or if that's just me, but I'm rolling with it. Getting ready to go to the gym. You guys, I think I found a new split that I'm obsessed with. I'm not going to speak too soon because this is the first week that I've done it, but the split is upper lower Pilates, upper lower Pilates, lower upper Pilates. I think it's lower upper Pilates, lower upper Pilates, because today is Friday. I'm doing my upper, so I've done lower upper Pilates, I've done a lower, so now I've got another upper to do, and then Pilates tomorrow, and I'm really liking it. I'm interested to see how sore I'm going to be for Pilates tomorrow, because after 5 workouts doing a full body Pilates session might hurt, but we'll play around. I have been doing a lot of soreness this week, so I think that is definitely helping with my recovery. But what I was coming on here to say is that I have been really shopping obsessed recently, because as you guys would have heard, as if it's like word on the street, I've just said it in a vlog, I'm going to America in 23 days, which is so exciting. But I feel like for trips, I always use them as an excuse to like redefine myself, specifically with my style, which is kind of fun, but also kind of expensive. But I am enjoying refreshing my style. What is on the agenda this weekend probably to buy is some sambas. Nothing crazy. I am a basic girl, so like take that into account. Brown sambas I really want. I also really want a brown or some sort of beige or neutral version of my white New Balances because number one, these get really dirty quite quickly because I wear them literally everywhere, to the gym, to my walks. On the weekend, I wear them so much. So I thought it would be smart to get a brown or like a dark colored pair for the times when it's going to be a little bit dirty. So I don't want to wear my white ones and I can keep my white ones nice. So that's on the agenda. I want to get those 2 pairs of shoes probably over the weekend. I do have a lot of other stuff, but we haven't booked our accommodation. We haven't booked our internal flight. So we probably need to just get the bulk of that expenses out of the way and then I can enjoy shopping money. Also, I do want to shop in America, so maybe I shouldn't buy too many things to bring over there. Predicaments, but it is now time to go and train. I've made it to dance. I was so close to cancelling tonight, but Zach was not letting me cancel. He was not letting me have any of it because I've been doing 2 classes a week since like April. I'm just like, I just want to take it a little bit easier this week. I mean, going forward, I just want to kind of book in as I want going forward. So I cancelled my membership and I'm just going to book classes ad hoc, but this was my last week of my membership. And I was like, just don't go, chill, stay at home, get some dinner. It's going to be a late night. It's going to be like 8:30 I finish and then I'm going to have to drive to Zach's, which will take another half an hour, 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna have to eat after that. I was giving myself all the excuses not to do it, but I'm glad I did. I'll try and film some clips and include them in, but essentially it's heels dance. You dance in heels. It's really tiring, but it's actually very fun. So I'm glad that I came and I forced myself to come, or Zach forced me to come. Good morning, happy Saturday. I've just woken up. I had a very big sleep in. Zach had to go off to footy at 7:30 and so he left me just in his room and it's now 10 o'clock. So I blame it on the blackout blinds. My room has like this very gauzy curtain, so I always wake up quite early on the weekend when I don't have an alarm set. But in his room it's so dark, so my body's just like, Slay, it's nighttime, let's keep sleeping. I'm not that mad about it because we love good sleep and we love to feel replenished, and I feel replenished, and I don't have anything pressing to do this weekend. Like, it's a very chill, plan-free weekend, which actually is so nice. But sometimes when I have these types of weekends, I feel overwhelmed with all of the options that I have, which is such a first world problem. But it's true, because in the week I'm like, oh my god, I want to do all of these things. Like, I want to do this, I want to do this, let's do this on the weekend. And then the weekend comes and I'm like, oh my god, there's so many good options. What do I choose? But I'm just gonna start with the basics. I need to do a couple of things this morning already. I need to go to the post office and I need to go to the alterations, eat breakfast, get a coffee, and then we can go from there. It'll probably be like lunchtime by then. These are my options for the day. Go to the shops and buy my sambas that I've been looking at, the brown ones, and also have a look at the eyeball. Eyeball the black New Balances that I've been looking at. At the shops, I also want to buy a new book, hard copy book, and there was one more thing. I need to start packing my room. What else do I need to do? I have it all in my Notion. I need to book a haircut. I need to look at some American accommodation because we have not booked our accommodation yet. I need to book, there's a lot of things I need to book like on my computer. So maybe I'll just do those little bits and bobs and see where that takes us. That'll probably be afternoon time, and then maybe I do need to do a Pilates session today and a walk. She's got her day cut out for her. Honestly, I'm like, I have nothing to do today. I have a lot of things to do today, but they're all things that I've chosen and they're fun things. So I'll take you along for all of them.
All right, enough talk. Let's get it going with some artists in your zone.
The Spotify DJ is actually so fun.
When I met you, I was young. Thought that anything could happen. Never see me laughing. Thank you for being such a liar.
Lauren Spencer Smith's Art of Being a Mess album is so freaking good. If you love like a sad but like angsty song, lighting the flame. Let's see what DJ has for me next.
Got more music now. First up is one from Lizzie McAlpine. Her music really hits you in the feels, making you think about stuff you didn't know you needed to. Check this out.
God, how do they come up with these spiels about all of the songs? That must take so long. I guess they have AI to do that. Oh yeah, they would literally just like AI Google these summaries of the songs, I suppose. So this is my dilemma. I want to buy a physical hard copy book, but I don't know whether to buy one that I have already read, so I know it's going to be good, so I can put it on my bookshelf and have it know it be as 5-star. For example, any of Abby Jimenez's romances, they're so freaking good, and the covers are so cute. Like, look at that. So adorable. So do I get that, or do I get a new book so that I can read it hard copy? Because I'm really craving reading a hard copy book. Like, I've heard this book is really good, Lola in the Mirror, but then do I risk not liking it and having the physical copy and it ruining the 5-star of my bookshelf? It's a predicament that I'm in right now. But my favourite book cover of all time still remains Conditions of Will. Oh my god. I don't know. Okay, I've taken myself to a corner so no one sees me, but I think I found my next read. So it's by the same author of The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, which is one of my favourite books of all time. People keep following me, so I need to remove myself. Okay, I think I'm safe here. I spotted it, and on the cover it says by the same author, and I was like, yes, this is what I need to get, because I know it's going to be good, because I loved her other book and her style of writing. Okay, let's do a little haul, shall we? It's also nearly 4 o'clock and I haven't eaten lunch, so I'm starving, but I wanted to show you guys what I got first. Double-sided tape for my scrapbooking that I'm going to do tonight, because the glue just never does the job properly, so I wanted to get some tape. And then I got a new book, which I showed you in Kmart, and I'm really excited to read this tomorrow. I might start. Last weekend I sat under a tree and read my book for like 2 hours, and it was so nice and wholesome. So I think I might do that again tomorrow. Hopefully it stays sunny. Then I got some ankle weights, because if you have been watching, you know that I've been doing some mat Pilates, the Strong by Izzy Pilates. My ankle weights are really heavy, like probably double or triple what they should be. So I got some cute aesthetic ones from Kmart, and they were only $10, which is such a slay. They just look like that. They're meant to be beige. They look a little bit like pinky yellow in person, to be honest. That's so cute. Imagine that just like on my foot. Can't really show you, but I'll show you the ones that I have now. They're just so uggos, but now that I'm feeling it, they feel like the same. Oh no, I probably should have got lighter. Anyway, at least they're more compact, but yeah. This is what I've been putting around my ankle in the gym, and I look like such a weirdo. Yeah, I don't know how heavy that is. This is 1 kilo, which surely a 1 kilo ankle weight. Now that does feel a bit lighter. Surely I can manage that. Oh well, they're cute. And then the ultimate purchase, I got some brown Sambas. I have not seen this color yet online. I've only seen the lighter shade of brown, and I'm so happy that I went in store today, because look how freaking cute that is. Even just like the green little tag on there, oh my god, I'm obsessed. It goes with my top perfectly. I have so many brown clothes as well, so this just like matches perfectly. I'm so excited about these, like so excited. Oh wait, I have one more thing. Let me get it. I showed this to you guys in Glassons when I was trying it on, but it is just a black bodysuit, which I thought would be a really cute staple for like dressing up, going out in America, even just like dressing down with a pair of jeans as well. Really, really cute. So very successful shopping day. I'm going delusional from how hungry I am, so I'm gonna go make lunch and then probably start either packing my room or scrapbooking. We'll see what I feel like after I'm fed.
Just talk to first. Please, Mom, I can do this.
Sure. Rick, you've always been a sweet kid, and I can understand you trying to protect your sister.
I am. I think she knows everything.
Yeah. I forgot how good this show is. Look how cute it's looking.
And I see that Dartmouth has an electroacoustic music program. What do you think of me applying?
Love it.
And yes, literally all of it, like PMS, and I was like, oh my gosh, I tried. Exactly, I've never tried it, so I can't say anything. Yeah, well this one had really good reviews, and years ago when I did try it, I just had like the OG one, and honestly I actually...
In this morning's exercise of free will, I'm so scared I'm gonna drop my coffee. Oh my god. I'm walking over to the park that is literally just like 200 meters up the road from my house, and I'm gonna eat my breakfast and drink my coffee in the park, and I'm so excited. I feel illegal taking like a bowl and a mug out of the house. It just feels so wrong, but I really hope my coffee is still hot. It's actually a very nice warm day today, so I'm not worried about being cold. And I've got like a little towel I can sit on to make it comfy, and I've got my book. I'm so excited, guys. Why didn't I do this? Why didn't I think of this sooner? This is my spot, guys. How freaking cute is this? I found a big tree to lie under, but it still has sun on it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I've got my yoga bowl, my coffee, my book. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I'm gonna head back to the house now, but that was so nice. I literally just sat here, read my book. I started this yesterday and I'm that much through. It's really good so far. It's essentially about there's three women who all live different lives, but they're all kind of like suppressed in a way. So there's one woman who's like from 1500s, another from 1800s, another from 2019. And the chapters just flip through their stories. Oh my god, huge spider. Oh. Green spider, what the hell? Chapters through all of their stories, and I just love the way that she writes. Like, she's just such a good writer in my eyes, and it's just like very slow burn, which I love. Like, I love when it's quite mysterious and you don't know what's happening and it's just all unfolding bit by bit. So thoroughly enjoying that book, and very glad I picked up the hard copy because it's so much more fun to read outside in a park with a hard copy book than with a Kindle, at least by my standards. So I'm gonna go home now, finish getting ready for the day, probably do a little bit of like laundry and stuff, and then I want to go for my walk, and then I think I'm going to go to the gym and do my Pilates session. So very, very fun Sunday morning to start. It's only 10:30, so I've got the whole day ahead of me, but that was so relaxing. I love that. Hey, I've had a very productive morning. I washed the outside and the inside of my car so it feels and looks so fresh, which I love, just having a fresh, clean car. All my carpets are clean. Like, it's just such a nice energy, I feel. I'm gonna go to the gym now and do my final session of the week, which is a Pilates session, and I'm actually really excited because I get to try out my new ankle weights, and I did put them on the scale yesterday and they're half of what I had been using. So I'm optimistic that this will make the sessions a lot more doable, because a lot of the movements I actually had to like modify because my ankle weights were just way too heavy. So I'm very excited to do that. I've got my pink Pre. This is the Naked Harvest Sweet Strawberry, I think is the flavor, and it matches my, you'll see later, pink pants, which is just such a vibe, honestly. Gonna meet Zach at the gym, do that. I might put in a hair mask later because I'm really trying to work on thickening my hair. It's gotten a lot longer than it used to be. Like, it doesn't look that long in a braid, but when it's out, it comes down to like under my boob, and it used to like stop growing here when I was a child because I would always put it in ponytails and it would just like make it so dead, so it would never grow. But it's growing really well, but it's just not thick, and I'm just not genetically blessed with thick hair, so I need to put in the effort to make it thicker. So I was thinking about investing in the K18, is it called? K19? K18, I think it is. Either the mask or like the spray. If any of you have used it, please comment down below if you think it is worth the investment, because obviously she's pricey, but I feel like I would love to have thick hair. It would just, I think it just elevates everything. Like, elevates your whole experience, whole look. So that's what I'm thinking. Then I'm gonna come home, I reckon, and start to pack up my room and just put away the stuff that I don't need. It's been a very productive Sunday, but also so relaxing, which is just like the perfect mix for a Sunday, I reckon. Guys, who remembers this song?
Talking about when I'm with my friends, just hanging out. What to do? That way when you bring a game, baby, you can never lose. You wish that you could be a fly on the wall, a creepy little sneaky little fly on the wall. All my precious secrets, yeah, you know them all.
They were playing this in Glassons yesterday when I was shopping, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't heard this song in literally yonks. And what I've decided is to put Spotify radio on for this song, because they were playing 2000s throwbacks, but like not DJ Got Us Falling in Love and that like TikTok and stuff. Like this types of throwbacks and so many songs. I was like, oh my god, I haven't heard this in so long. So I've made it my mission to try and recreate the vibes, and I'm thinking Spotify radio of this song is a great way to start. Yeah.
The tights underneath, I got the breath of the last cigarette on my teeth. And she's an actress, found back east. Tongues, and tell your boyfriend. He says he's got beef, that I'm a vegetarian and I ain't fucking scared of him.
Do you think it's so rogue that our brains have so much space to remember songs from our childhood that we like completely forget about? Well, I didn't forget about the song, I know about the song, but like haven't heard in years. I just passed a cop. I really hope this is not illegal. Lol. He can't turn around surely. What was I saying? Yeah, our brains just remember these lyrics. So random. Let's see what else we can find.
Right with me, here we go. This is something you can do. Jump to the side, move side to side. Jump to the left, stick and glide. Some hits, hands on your hips. Wanna put in 180, twist and left.
This is what I'm talking about. Why do I remember all of the lyrics for Ho Down, Throw Down? And I haven't heard this song in like 10 years. The fact that we've evolved to remember things like that boggles me. How does that come in handy for like evolution's sake and survival of the fittest? Actually why I'm so happy my gym is like at least a 15-minute drive now, because I have the opportunity to listen to songs, whereas my past gym was like 3 minutes down the road, so I never had this experience. Oh my god. My Spotify has nailed the frickin' assignment. Soaring, flying,
Creating space between us, two a separate heart.
We're breaking free.
Soaring, flying.
Hello guys, happy Monday. I don't think I've spoken to you yet today. I have come back to the park, as you can tell. I have had an annoying situation this afternoon, which we're not going to dwell on the details because we're moving on. So I decided, okay, what am I going to do about it? I'm going to take myself to the park, I'm going to find a little spot of sun, I'm going to make my yoga bowl, and I'm going to vision board, because what better way to ground yourself, self-regulate, and turn the afternoon around. So what I've decided I'm going to do is I want to change my phone background to a digital vision board, but every time that I open my phone it's filled with abundance and things that really excite me and things that evoke emotion. And I feel like the biggest hack to vision boarding is making sure you are choosing photos that do evoke emotion. So it's not just a picture of like a car that you like or an apartment that looks cool to you. Finding little bits that like actually evoke emotion in you. And I really started uncovering, oh my god, ants, so many ants, so many ants. I started uncovering the power of this when I was finding Pinterest photos for the apartment that I'm going to be moving out to, and I created a whole board on the furniture that I want, what I want it to look like, even down to like little fridge magnets. How freaking cute is that? So I was like, wow, this has so much power. Even like the way that the chopping boards are set out there, like that makes me so happy for some reason. And like mugs, something so simple makes me so happy. So I'm going to get little pieces from my vision board, add it all into Canva, and just spend the afternoon here. It's 5 o'clock now, so I'm so happy that there's still some sun. Oh my god, there's an ant on my bowl. I'm gonna put some music in and just enjoy myself. It is now dinner time, which means I'm in my favorite room of the house, the big TV room, and I've got my dinner ready. Let me show you guys what I made today. It was a TikTok recipe, which I'm so excited for. I tried it just before outside, and I want to try remake it with salmon, raw salmon next time instead of tuna, but the tuna one is already so yum. But what it is canned tuna. I use this zesty like jalapeno flavored tuna because I love spice, but you can just use normal olive oil tuna if you want. So I did zesty jalapeno tuna, 1 can of that, half an avocado, like a little slice of red onion, edamame beans, Greek yogurt for the creaminess, mixed with a bit of chili oil. Then I did sesame seeds on top. Was there anything else? I think that was it, really. So yum. And then I've got one of those mountain bread, can't even see it, little wraps, and I put it in the air fryer so it's like a little bit crispy. And then I'm gonna break off a little chip, pile it with, oh, and cucumber, that's what I missed. Pile it with the stuff. Oh my god, so freaking fresh. Oh my god, I'm so obsessed with that. That is so good. Oh, and green onion. I forgot the green onion. Yum, yum, yum. And I'll show you guys tomorrow what I make for lunch, because I found another TikTok recipe. Oh, what's it? No, on YouTube. Another YouTube recipe that looked so good. And then I've been craving sparkling drinks at my meals. So when I just did my grocery shop, I bought sparkling lime water and my big fat round ice cube ball. And so I'm gonna sit here, eat my food, watch either some YouTube if there's any new vlogs out, or maybe Young Sheldon. I've been loving Young Sheldon. It's so random, but it's so freaking funny. I'm obsessed. This is like my happy place, honestly.
On any given day, our school gymnasium presented a cocktail of horrors.
The Medford High School Science Fair is Suey Ludlow.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh yeah, I was telling you guys earlier on the vlog that my hair has grown a lot, and then it's under my boob now, which you can now see. It's down to there, but she's still very thin. Like, that's all my hair, which is not a lot. And I really wanted to get thicker, so I was thinking about getting that K18 serum. I reckon I'm gonna get it. Zach was looking it up online this morning, and it actually has like clinically backed studies for it. So I'm thinking it's actually worth the hype, not just like another random hair product. I feel like it's actually been around for a while, so I'm like, might as well get it, try it out. If I notice a difference, I might do a before and after of my hair. And if I notice a difference in the thickness after 1 bottle, then I'll order it again. If not, I won't order it again. Simple as that, really. I also really want to start getting laser again, especially before I go to America, because then I don't have to shave as much. Because I'm getting to a point where I have to shave like every second day, which is just so annoying. I reckon I'm gonna book in for a couple of laser sessions before I go, which is in 3 weeks time. Freaking wild, I can't even fathom it, especially because we haven't booked literally anything, which is gonna be fixed in the next couple of days. Because honestly, I feel like there are so many Airbnbs, it doesn't really like matter that much. And I don't think it's peak season to go to America anyway. Like, it doesn't really feel like a school holiday time, so I think we will be fine. I'm so freaking excited, especially because I won't be working while I'm over there. Like, I'll be posting content, I'll be vlogging obviously, but I won't have really much client work to do. And just like walk around in Central Park, get matcha, go shopping, oh my god, read in the park. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so good. But what is actually freaking wild is that when I get home, it's gonna be basically November. It'll be like mid-20s October. Why did I say that so weird? It'll be like the 22nd of October or the 20th of October, which is basically November. And then it's gonna be December, and it's gonna be Christmas, and it's gonna be the new year. What do you mean? What do you actually mean? That is crazy to me. But I feel like the back end of the year always goes so much faster than any other part of the year, which probably makes sense, but still crazy. Oh, I feel so good when I do my skincare, but my lips have been so chapped, so I need to put on my sleeping mask. It's the Laneige one, and it's so hydrating, but it's like almost a bit too much for daytime, especially. Like, I look crazy, but it's good for nighttime. Oh my god, fresh. Good morning, guys. Today is leg day, which means we need as much help as we can get this morning. So I've got my pre. I am so glad that I got a natural pre because I always used to feel so guilty in the mornings taking pre when I knew there was so many like artificial colors and flavors and shit in there. And this one is no artificial colors, flavors, sweeteners, vegan friendly, gluten, dairy and refined sugar free, which is so freaking ideal, and has creatine in it as well, which is great. So every time I have my pre now, I'm like, yeah, I'm looking after my gut. And I get to use my whiz stick. And I need my pre-workout carbs as well. Plus, I don't like having caffeine on an empty stomach. So we're gonna do some dates this morning. Oh shit. Day.
Young and fine and dark and handsome, the boy from South Detroit came bossing and I can't keep my panties from dropping it so fast.
This is my first time? I think it's my first time trying cottage cheese. And it's literally just a mound of white goop. So I'm a bit scared. Thinking I'm just gonna put a little bit on my toast. So I've seen them do it like this because I love this breakfast, but it's not the highest like form of protein. Like it's 2 eggs, some smoked salmon. So I thought I could add some cottage cheese to make it a bit more high protein, because usually I drink a protein smoothie after the gym, but I've been really off protein smoothies. Like I would rather just get my protein through Whole Foods. So that's what I'm doing. I love smoked salmon in the morning. It's so good. Oops. Chili oil. And there you have it. I won't lie, it doesn't look like the most appetizing thing in the world, but it is so freaking fresh and so delicious. Now I'm just gonna put a mountain wrap in the air fryer so it can crisp up. I might do 2 because it's actually quite a lot of filling. So, and they're so nice and thin, so they crisp up so well. That was so good. That is definitely my newest hyperfixation. I'm gonna sit here and eat this while I do a little bit of work, and I'm gonna take myself to a cafe this afternoon and do my admin that I need to do there for like 2 to 3 hours. I'm doing a little bit of packing, but it just hit me that when I'm opening these boxes, I'm going to be in my new apartment. Which is actually so freaking wild. Like I can't even imagine it. And then like in my mind it's so funny. My mind is like trying to downplay it. I'm like, oh, it's probably not even going to be that good of an apartment. Like it's probably just going to be like something that you have for now, and then you'll find like your dream apartment later down the line. And it's like, shut up brain. Like actually just celebrate the win. Actually be excited for this, because this is so freaking exciting. So I'm very keen. I'm just putting away all of the jumpers and things that I know I'm not going to need for America. And also just sorting out old clothes that I'm not going to wear. Like I haven't worn these brown skinny jean low-key flare jeans in so long, and I keep telling myself that like, oh, maybe I'll find an outfit that I like them with, but I don't think that I will. So I'm creating a Depop and a charity pile. These haven't fit me in a very long time, even though they're so cool, but my sister really likes them, so I might give them to her. I love them, but my legs are just too big. They do not fit me anymore. Which feels like a good time to have a fresh start anyway of everything. It's hard because for America, we're going to cold places and warm places. Like New York will be cold, but then LA will be warm, and so will Austin. So I've got to pack for both climates. I'm trying to figure out what to pack and what not to pack, but this is going to be a heavy suitcase. And then I'm like, well, if I'm packing it in a box where I'm not going to wear it in a cold climate, I'm not going to wear it in a warm climate, should I just get rid of it? Because when am I going to wear it? I don't know. I feel like my style has changed so much recently, so a lot of these clothes I'm like, I don't even want this anymore. I don't know. Good morning guys, it's freezing again. What the heck? I thought summer was here, or at least spring, but I've woken up and I've not put my jumper on because I thought we all got the memo that it was warming up, and then now this morning it's cold, but at least it's sunny. It's beautiful weather actually. Yeah, she's a stunning day. She's just cold, but I'll warm up in no time. I'm on my way to go to the gym and do my 3rd session of the week. I'm doing Pilates. It is Wednesday, so 3 from 3. I've got my pre-workout fuel, my 2 dates, and the remnants of pre from like 2 days ago. But I've got an exciting day today. I'm going for coffee with some friends this morning, and then I'm just going to be editing my vlog all day, which is my favorite thing to do, as you guys know. My body is very sore from the intensity and the volume of training I've been doing recently. I've been doing 6 sessions, which I feel like maybe I'll strip it back to 5, but it's 2 upper, 2 lower, 2 Pilates. I definitely want to keep 2 Pilates, and I definitely want to keep 2 lower, so I might do 1 upper. It's my only choice really, but I do enjoy my 2 upper sessions. Maybe I'll just give it this week. If I'm still like ridiculously sore next Monday, I might strip it back to 5. We'll see, but it might just be my body adjusting as well, because I used to train 6 strength sessions a week, so surely she'll be right. My problem though is that my inner quads, so like my inner thigh, sorry, so like my adductors, I think, or abductors, one of those, are so tight and so sore, and I think that's from like my squats and just doing different lower body movements that I'm used to, and then also Pilates. So whenever I do Pilates and it involves like single leg movements, my abductors like seize up and I can't do it, and also my lower back has been quite sore, so I'm struggling a little bit. But alas, I'm gonna just do a core and upper Pilates session today, like a 35-minute, which should hopefully be nice and gentle on my... Oh, why are you in the middle of the road? Oh my god, you're parking. Oh, that's why. I thought I would answer some questions because I popped up a question box on my Instagram. If you have any more questions after this Q&A segment, put them in the comment section and I will answer them in the next video. But one of the questions that I got asked was, why did I start mindset coaching? And do I see myself doing it for a long period of time? And why I started mindset coaching, it was very much from my own personal experience with personal development work. So I started by listening to, I don't know if you guys remember, the Mindset Mentor on Spotify, and I binged his podcast. I loved his message. I loved the way he broke things down into like a step-by-step kind of guide. Like, I'm a very checklisty type of girl, so the way that he taught personal development when I was first learning about what it even was so enjoyable for me. And so I just became so obsessed and so addicted to his podcast, and I would remember I would listen to it on the way to the gym every single morning, on the way back every single morning, because my gym was like 25 minutes away. So that's how I got into personal development work, listening to that podcast. And then I got my personal training certificate and started personal training out of like lockdown. And then when I was coaching, I realized the biggest part that I enjoyed about personal training was the mindset conversations that I was having with my clients, and then it just all evolved from there. Do I see myself doing it for a long period of time? Yes and no. The yes aspect is because I love teaching. I love being able to talk to somebody. I loved being able to talk to a client and hear about what they're struggling with, hear about what their challenges are, reframe things for them in their mind, and like teach them a different perspective to look at it from, and then to give them actionable guidance to help solve the problem that they're having. Like, I just find that so therapeutic. And because I have been doing personal development work for like 5+ years, I feel like I can see things from a very different perspective than most people can. And I've literally always got this as well, even before I did any of this stuff, that I'm very like old for my age. Like, I remember when I was coaching at F45, I was 19, and people who were there training would be like 40, 50s, and they'd be like, you are so much older in your emotional maturity than 19. Like, you are not a 19-year-old. And I was like, I don't know if I like this, but okay. So I feel like naturally my personality is very much suited for this work. And then the no aspect is, I don't see, obviously, just the one-on-one aspect being feasible and scalable long term, but I also love the idea of building my personal brand, like on YouTube and things like that. And I am such a girly girl, like you guys would know by now. I'm such a girl's girl. I love my little things, I love my scrapbooking, and I love just like cutesy little things that have absolutely no purpose in life. I also want that to be a part of what I get to do. Like I don't want all of my work to be so serious and coaching and belief breakthroughs. Like obviously that's so fulfilling for me, but I don't want that to be the entire aspect of my career. You know? What's something we don't know about you? It would depend if you are just from YouTube or if you came from Instagram, because on Instagram I feel like you guys know me very well and I feel like I've told my backstory so many times. So I'm trying to think of something that you guys, no one would know about me. Okay, this is something so random. I used to be such a dork in school. Like I was so strange. And when I was, I think I'm gonna say 12, but it might have been 10 or 11, I was obsessed with mustaches. But it was also a trend at that time. Please tell me if you were 12 or 11 in, God, I don't even know what year it would have been. In 2012 or 2013. Tell me you remember the mustache trend. Because my siblings make fun of me all the time. They were like, why were you so obsessed with mustaches? You're so weird. And I had like a mustache necklace. Long mustache necklace, huge mustache. It wasn't a small one, it was a huge one in teal blue that I would wear all the time. I had a mustache cake for this birthday. I don't remember if it was 12, 11, 10, but I had a huge mustache cake. I made my mum order me a mustache cake for my birthday. I don't get it. I don't know. I was just so obsessed. And I swear it was a trend at the time, because like why would I be able to get a mustache necklace if that wasn't a thing that people were liking? Like I remember buying it from Lavisa or something like that. Oh my god, that reminds me of Typo. Do you guys remember Typo? If you're in Australia, you'll know. Do they even have Typo anymore? I feel like I've seen it in the shops, but I haven't seen it in a while. Anyway, that's my little fun fact. Do you make money from UGC or has it been gifted stuff? 90% of it has been gifted stuff, but I've been doing it for going on 2 months now, and I'm starting to get more paid stuff. So I've had two paid collabs so far, and that is the goal that we're moving towards, more paid stuff. What are your favorite podcasts? What books are you reading at the moment? Oh, I love this question. Podcasts, I'm listening to one podcast and one podcast only, and that's Big Conversations by Hayley Hoffman Smith. I am just obsessed with her and her podcast and her energy and her approach to life. Like everything she is, I am obsessed and I love. And it's so funny because I don't think I would have been like 6 months ago. She's very manifesting, very, not woo-woo, but like, yeah, she's in touch like spiritually, intuition, but her whole thing is like emphasizing play and the playfulness of success and how fun and effortless success gets to be. And I feel like that's me. That's literally me. That's what I talk about on my Instagram all the time. That's what I emphasize with my mindset coaching clients. And it's something I'm still deepening my own beliefs in as well. And I feel like she's been so expansive for me. So I've just been binging her podcast. I've listened to like, I never listen to things twice because I'm such a person who just like loves new information and doesn't like to repeat things. Sometimes I just most of the time feel like it's a waste of time. But I've listened to multiple of her podcasts multiple times because I've just been called to. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Books wise, oh my god, if you guys want my Goodreads, comment down below because I will start adding it to my description box, because I track all of my reads on Goodreads. What I'm currently reading is actually 2 books. One is called Write Remarkable Things, something along that line. You'll find it if you search that up, and it's about a aquarium cleaner who befriends an octopus, but the octopus is like so smart. So the octopus has his own chapters, the cleaner has her own chapters, and it starts to unveil like the mystery of the cleaner's life. Something has happened to her family, and the octopus is so smart and he figures it out. And so it's like you're unlocking pieces of the puzzle as the chapters go on. It's actually really good. It sounds so rote, but it's really good. And then the second book I'm reading right now is called Bury Me in the Midnight Soil by V.E. Oh, I forgot her last name. But the reason that I picked it up is because she wrote another book that I am obsessed with. So I was like, naturally, I trust you. And it's really good so far. It's a little bit slow, but it's good. Before this, I read The Women, and it's about World War II, but the experience of the nurses in World War II, and it is so, oh no, not World War II, sorry, my bad, the Vietnam War. And it's so good. Like, I'm obsessed with the way she writes, and I've said this before in the vlog, usually don't think I'm one for a history book. It's not a history book though. It's like so much character, life, story unraveling, emotions. Like, it's so good. It's just that the setting is obviously in the war. And I buy all of my 5-star ratings in hard copy, something that I love doing, another one of my little girly hobbies. So if you ever want a book recommendation, just let me know and I'll give you one. I give them to my clients all the time. I've just gotten to breakfast, or just parked, and I'm gonna go in now. This is actually the place that I tried to get in with Zach the other weekend when we were here, but it was so packed and we didn't have that much time before his football game. So now I'm trying again. The pastries in there looked so good last time, so I really want to get like a croissant or a pie. It's 9, well, it's only 9 o'clock, 9:15. Felt like so much later in the day just then. So I might get like a brunch, definitely getting an iced latte, but I've had a protein shake and that's all I've eaten really today, except for my dates before my workout, so I haven't really had breakfast. So I want some sort of breakfast food and then a coffee, and I'm really excited. It's a beautiful day as well for it. Very sunny, gorgeous days. Hello, it is now dinner time I put the radio on randomly driving home because my phone died, and it actually played some bangers just like that one, but not while I'm talking. It's Wednesday night, which means that it is creative dinner night. I told Zach that I would create new recipes, not create them, try out new recipes on Wednesday nights when he comes over for dinner, because we are very much creatures of habit. Have been a lot better though. This week, both meals, lunch and dinner, are recipes I've never tried before and I love. So they will be definitely going in the rotation. But this has just been such a nice way to like cook for him, have that as like a love language, but also for us to find recipes that we are not in the comfort zone of. I have made some really good ones that have become staples. I asked Zach what he felt like tonight and he said pizza. What I'm gonna just do is like set up a cute pizza bar at least, so it's like still fun, still fresh. He was like, I just want pizza and a yummy dessert. And I was like, okay, I can work with that. So I'm gonna go and get like some nice authentic like Italian bases. I've got pizza sauce at home. He loves a meat lovers moment, so I probably should have thought this through before I drove to the shops. I might just search up homemade meat lovers and then just buy what they tell me to buy. That sounds like a genius idea actually. One made a cheesy crust pizza by putting string cheese, like you know those big round.
Oh, like stringers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As like the
oh
the crust, I know.
That's genius.
I know. Remember the Miley Cyrus song that's something I ever.
You want to speak English next time?
I don't know the words.
If you're going to sing a Miley Cyrus song to me, you better come correct. Alright?
You don't know that tune though?
Nope.
Something I know about you.
Yeah, I know that. That's not what you were singing at all. I probably shouldn't say this, but at times I get so scared when I think about the previous relationship we shared. It was awesome, but we lost it. It's not possible for me not to care.
Why do you know this but you don't know Hoedown Throwdown?
That's everything I had about you.
And the seventh thing I hate the most that you do, you make me love you.
Yum.
It's not connecting.
What would you rate it?
10.
10?
10. Nah, 7 points.
What? Why did that decrease so much?
Because I put too much pizza sauce on it.
Okay, apart from the pizza sauce.
10.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.